Hello everybody and welcome. I am THEBETAPLAN and this is Crusader Kings 3 with the Fallen Eagle mod installed, in which we are playing as the Picts. The Picts who have created a vast empire and who are going to be on the Eastern Roman Empire throne. How? Well, remember that this was once the lover of one of our emperors, or actually our previous emperor, the Bloodfather. They got a daughter. She died in childbirth, but she did get a son, and that son is being taught and is in our court. And these ladies, they were wondrous, but they're about to come to our court as well, supposedly, and that means that voila, the entire line is now within our field. It is excellent. I'm really stoked by this, because it means we have control over her future dynasty, which means we can marry them out to whomever we like. And I think that that is an excellent suggestion. So yeah, and this is the daughter of the King of Hispania, who is actually in our throne, who's going to teach these little girls. And yeah, unfortunately they're 13 and 11, so they're a little bit on the old side for marrying the heir of the heir, considering he is 4. So we're just gonna see what we're gonna do about that. But right now, it is time for Pannonia to fall. The last kingdom, truly the last kingdom that is part of the Western Roman Empire. Now, it's not gonna drift into us, because Italia and Secunda Ubi aren't done so yet. We are working on that. And moreover, the Eastern Roman Empire has gotten hold of these two freaking little holdings. So that is also a thing that's going to happen. But I think there's going to be a... Either we'll end the series with being able to support a stable Pictish Eastern Roman Empire. That I don't conquer it. But that we can make her heir, who is at the loins of the other empire, be stable on the throne. So I kind of want to give him actually a good wife. I kind of want to establish an alliance, which means that we need to be very smart about who we marry out those little girls to. And, well, wouldn't you know it, I have still a son available. This marriage should probably not have done that, but this marriage is absolutely on the tables, and he is 13 of the ripe old age where that is an excellent suggestion. So that is what we are going to do. Gotta find them though, gotta make sure that I do the right one, because otherwise I'm gonna be a very sad panda. That's the Princess of Saxonia. No, that's the wrong one. Princess of Ghana. Why aren't you on the list? Alright, let's do it vice versa. And there you go. You, at the age of 13. By age. My son should come up. Oh, no, it should come up. I thought for a moment, here, there they are. My son and ward, and she has Herculean, so that works out exactly right, because she is a little less so in terms of gene traits. There we go. Might be inbred, yes, but they also will be giving us the alliance we would like. We're now betrothed to Lutheran 302. That means that when her brother, takes the throne, we can immediately offer an alliance. And after that, our son will have an alliance, because this is his brother. So we will be able to help out the Eastern Roman Empire stay nicely Pictish. Speaking of it, by the way, the Eastern Roman Empire is actually... no, who is attacking over here? Garamantians. I'm trying to find out who you're fighting with. Yeah, Africa. Africa's actually fighting, so the Pictish are trying to move into Alexandria. But yeah, I might not actually conquer this, because there's already another beautiful tale unfolding, and I don't really feel like pushing that. Invade the kingdom of Pannonia. We can only do this once a lifetime. Don't forget, however, we also have a holy war on our hands. I don't really want to activate that, though, because we have other plans for all of that. Raise all here and raise the Holy Order. Our only one, whereas they have several. How dare they? No, without... Thank you. So that you can start hiring. There we go. Oh. No, they have hired a Holy Order. That is not unexpected. African Romano-Pictish populists. These guys keep on trying to push their luck. Yes, sure. And I might give that son Pannonia. That means that Numidia is very underpowered versus the other son, but I could give them Marrakesh, Taffield, maybe something down here, we'll see. On the other hand, I'm thinking of keeping Pannonia to myself, and maybe giving him Norway or something. Because Pannonia are pretty good. Sending in quite a few troops, 13,000, okay. I'm okay with that. I can still handle that. As long as he doesn't get an additional ally, which is why we did the invasion and not a holy war, because I don't think it is right for me to, or it is not the right time to also try and fight the Eastern Roman Empire as I am attacking this. We are not that potent as a force just yet. This battle needs to be over soon before they start causing issues. There you go, very nice. Trap them. Why do I make this weird turn? I do not know. But we have committed to a battle with Pannonia. I think that's gonna go very nicely in our favor. We have the man in the numbers in our advantage. And he's actually sending people into the meat grinder as we decimate the Pannonian army. The Battle of Samobor. And we capture someone important. Did we just capture the air? Well, thank you, Pannonia. You just made this war even easier. Thank you so much for that generous gift. Onagers. That is gonna make this invasion super quick. Super quick. And, I guess... siege down this? It's a little too busy around here for me to see everything properly. And levies. Because we only have one group of onagers. Levies. There you go. Start sieging this. I assume that as soon as we have a few holdings, they're gonna fold, so to speak. They cannot hope to withstand us. They have about 8,000 men right now at their disposal. We have much more than that available to us. We can hold 5,000. That is 8,000. That's too much. Just in the... let's split that off. Yeah, I can just hold those people. That's fine. There we go. Host a feast available again. I'm gonna do that because I'm still pretty freaking stressed. Welcome, friends. My prisoner. Yeah, let's just ransom those. 200 gold. Absolutely not. That would be a bad idea because that is 50% war score. And yes, he deserves to know his power. Let's put a freaking witch on the throne of the Nicene Eastern Roman Empire. Oh, yes, please. The funny thing there is just too good a luck. There we go. Yep, time to crack open the secret wine supplies. And we are going to push then later on here for the media to become a little bit bigger, because I did give this son the ripe old screw him over treatment. By giving him so very little to work with. They're coming back. So... Oh, these are now grown to 6,000. Oopsie daisy. So let's see where they're going in order to where we need to send this 15,000 fools to defend. Well, they've rehired some troops. Or they have gotten some new recruits. They're thinking about it. They're just unsure on where to move. 12,000? They have definitely increased it. Oh dear. Development growth. Completely down. Well, that means that we no longer have any development growth there. Not even sure if we had already before this triggered. Yeah, we didn't have any development anyways. So it doesn't really matter. Now they're definitely searching for somewhere to strike. Alright. Oh, buddy! You got screwed over! Welcome to our communion, brother. We got another one joining the cause. That is excellent. Incestuous, but not with me. Oh, she got incestuous with yet another? That's interesting and weird. Let's try and convert her to witchcraft. But this is an interesting one because when they all moved in here, then they didn't commit all forces to move there. And then I could attack only half their force, and now they're fighting not even with their entire force. My force that was about equal in numbers, but now I can just continue the sieges as I trash their army yet again. This guy... Yeah, I'm gonna keep you in prison because that is... or negotiate your release. Let's get a weak hook in order to get you to convert, maybe. This war is going too well. In fact, I'm considering actually ransoming the boy. Why would I do that? Well, I am not gaining any lands that I can immediately hand over to people that are Pictish, so both in culture and in religion. And if I would lengthen the war, I can force that. And thereby make it easier to rule. You know, and that is the idea, and 200 gold is nothing to snuff at. I would still get quite a bit of regions. Yeah, sure, make it then a short war. Boom! Didn't seem like I got... No, I got some territory. Alright, Pannonia is ours. That's one. The funny thing now is, he still holds the title. But we can usurp it and hold on to your hats because this Nicaean unified front is about to collapse. Because he only has one kingdom title. Boom! Salzburg. Actually, he still holds more than I expected. Oh no, that is just a vassal beneath him. That's just a vassal beneath him. This is the guy that is left. Simria. So, that is the collapse over here. now it is high time to usurp things from people that, well... he won't accept that. That's perfect. That's fine by me. You are about to lose all your titles, buddy. Which is why I am more than fine about keeping some people around here. But I'm about to go revoke some stuff. But first we're going to handle out the titles to some people that I now... Because I now hold way too many. I'm not sure why some of these provinces were given to me. Like, what did I do to earn these provinces if I didn't siege them? But they're mine. And my idea is that somewhere... You know what, you're Atlantic? I'm willing to grant you stuff. And then down the line, I can attack the Eastern Roman Empire for this little piece. It should be fine. And maybe then I will speed it up until everything that was once Western Roman Empire will be considered de jure part of Pectata. But that is for later the case. I mean, we can still attack the Eastern Roman Empire for Dacia, for instance, if we want to make that realm even smaller. I assume that there is, of course, the people that want me to attack for Egypt. That is an idea. I should do that before she dies. That is a possibility. Not sure if that is my major interest. I really want to attack the Eastern Roman Empire and get this at a certain point. But yeah, I think I almost want to rather take down the men I did. And just complete this little territory. Because that seems more like continuous borders. I know that people are like, Alexandria! But you know what? Alexandria... Here it is. I don't want to weaken the Eastern Roman Empire, who is about to go Pictish, to such a point that it isn't an empire anymore. I mean, yes, of course, if we take this, we would always be the stronger one, but... I don't know. I'm having my doubts on that. Please feel free in the comment section to weigh in. I am certain that a certain commenter will go like, how dare you not go for Alexandria? That will be the major thing to go for. And that will be advocated. But I also have a sneaky suspicion that somebody else would say, yes, indeed, make your border continuous. That sounds like an excellent idea. Zagreb. There you go. All peoples with virtues. Excellent, because the more virtues, the better our faith is. Because our faith is currently at 74 further. We are quite big, and people are quite keen on... and nobody's willing to let go of their territories. Huh? Nobody is. Alright, well then we're just gonna wage war on these people. This is going to be the next couple of episodes. I can tell you that already, because of one simple fact. We're gonna have to revoke everything here. It's going to be rebellions and the likes. Just gonna have to deal with it. Sure, you can pay for her ransom. Develop capital, call hunt. Yeah, let's do that so that we have... Oh, he just managed to unify himself. Fine. Why am I not getting any... There we go. There is the big revolt. There is our second Pannonia war, but now with every sub-vassal. That probably means, yeah, 17,000 soldiers. That may not have... I might have been wiser if I had stick my armies close together. Boy. I thought I had hired these already, but I hadn't. Oh boy, are we coming in time here? Yes, we are. Okay. These have the onagers. That was the main thing I was looking for. Like, where are the onagers? Alright, so start of war, not very smart plan, because I was thinking, oh, I'm just gonna be inside this territory and immediately siege up a lot. And then I realized, wait. That wasn't the smartest plan in the world. So I captured you. Well, that's immediately one thing I can revoke. That is fine, I will keep you in prison. I think I'm gonna pull you out because you are so behind in enemy territories. You're gonna get some serious problems if I keep you there. Basically, it's the same war. Again, we have the numbers. We shouldn't be afraid, but this battle, yeah, see, we lost almost equal amount of manpower. That really shouldn't have been the case. So, a little mismanagement there on my end can definitely be, yeah, said of me. Boy. As they form up. You! Hussy! You keep doing this. The Kingdom of Aquitaine, also inheritor of this duchy, part now of Hispania. I mean, she's doing smart, but otherwise, negotiate your release. Which duchy is that? Yeah, you know what, don't do that and gain a weak hook. You don't want that. Okay, gain a weak hook then. Gain a weak hook so that I can modify your feudal contract again. Oh, it's been modified once before. Oh, yeah. I think this is indeed... I've been saying hussy for a valid reason. That's because it's the... I think not the first time that happens. Hello? You need a wife. That is going to support you. Okay, somebody else completely has this duchy apparently, so it's not a problem if he marries her. Congratulations. That is a wife that can help you out. And I do want bling to keep tabs on you. Oh, what I would not give for a commander that knows how to move troops quicker. 11,000 over here. Do we have an organizer? No, we do not. We have enough siege commanders, which reminds me I really probably ought to work on with those. Military engineers. They're not like the greatest of commanders, definitely, but still. There you go. Each subsection of the army that we can destroy is a very good idea. Once again, not that I am completely afraid of their armies, I feel like we can easily win this, but it is something to keep in mind nonetheless. 12%, another hit taken. They now have 14,000 men. I'm still at the 22,000 mark. Welcome to our communion, sister. Excellent. What my father could not do, I can do. Convert to witchcraft. So that is you done. You are my striking force, if you will. Why are you going all the way north? What is your idea? In that case, I am going to split off something from my strike force to start sieging again. Once again, I noticed that we had several military engineers. They weren't of high quality military engineering. They weren't like military geniuses, but they were capable of sieging, and thus we shall. My best friend died. Didn't even know I had a best friend, to be honest. Feel kind of bad about that. I have one more friend. Alright, and the rest I have some rivals that are in my prison. Yeah, the problem with you is that you're such a large army that it's hard to feed you. I have yet to... Are you going all the way perhaps to Norway? Because that is where the weakest forts of the realm are. Oh no. Oh boy. That's a bit... It's smart when to revolt, don't get me wrong, it's just very impractical right now. We'll handle that later. Right now I have other things to deal with. They seem to be gathering up again. Which is good, because I don't want to go too deep into their lands, because that would cost me just a major amount of attrition, that is. Let the traitor be known to all. Pannonia, yeah, well, tough luck on you. Yeah, sure she will be there, Oh, you did not revolt. No, you seem to be in the revolt. Yeah. And you're asking for people to come to your court? I shouldn't have not done that. That was a major mistake. Living healthy, thank you very much. Oh boy. You know what I shall do? Move this flag to one of the yeah. Move the flag over here and hire a mercenary army of some size, like this one. Hire. And you can then start striking down some of these peasant rebellions. Alright, and we are apparently very bad to strike you. Why? Oh, you all have a not so good commander. It's part of it, not all of it apparently. %4 for holding that. Why? Feels like this should be better outcome. I give in, I am low on supplies. I will not deny this, but... Oh, there we go. This should be a smackaroni. Elusive shadow that comes of age. Very good. You. Shoot, I really ought to have moved you a little faster, but I was kind of distracted with the real war. Okay, we bashed those guys. We really need to get some supplies. Alright, and we are starting to siege down at least a few things. Yeah, you've occupied a few things. I can't imagine that. But on the other hand, I have a mercenary army ready to pound on a few of you lonely chaps. So that should... yeah, you and your 7,000 men are just too large. So this is 2,000. This should definitely be able to get some supplies somewhere. There you go. You get some supplies. You're still not getting supplies because... I'm gonna pull you far back. So you, who is apparently replenishing, can get some supplies. This is an interesting battle he's forcing on me. But this should... yeah, you have 6,000 free... there you go. You have supplies, you have supplies, you have supplies. Welcome to our communion, sister. How is our witch coven working out? 44.4%. It is slow going, but we are definitely working on it. Convert to witchcraft. I have 9 out of 7 holdings. That is not supposed to be. I have here still a little piece of terrain I didn't realize. Organizer, thank you so much. I was just looking for it. You are the new fellow over here. I will keep you under my watchful eyes. I will definitely not tell you that you are free to go, because I would like to revoke stuff from you. There you go. There you go. Nonetheless, here we are at least dealing with some of the peasant rebellions. I say go there. And there was one over here indeed, but that's only 300 men. Right. Nonetheless... we need to move back in with these guys. Digging for dirt. So we can also start using Kidnapper. So now we have 10,000 men. See? That isn't actually even the organizer that we just grabbed. But boom! All of a sudden, we can capture or snag another army of theirs and cause some serious trouble. Oh my! Another peasant rebellion. What are these? Actually, I didn't check. Roman Nicene Uprising. So these are within the new territories that we own. That is fine. We have here already enough men present to deal with that rebellion quite readily. There we go. It's 55% also in favor of us in the other rebellions. So I think it is time that I leave you and handle a lot of these revolts on my own, simply because of the time constraint as the DLC is coming around, and you have seen me dealing with revolts many a times over. You don't need to see that again. Revoking stuff and what have you not. I'll see you in the next episode, which is probably a time skip of about 30 years or so, give or take. Until that time, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.